So, inverse trigonometric function. So this time we only talking about how to find out inverse trigonometric function and then those values here. Okay. So before doing this, we wanna just briefly review about the unit circle. So I'm gonna do 30 and 60, 90 special angle formula here. So if we make this one, then we all learn that this point coordinate, if hypotenuse equal to 1, then become root 3 over 2 and 1 over 2 here. It represent cosine, actually the 30 degree here, 30 means root 3 over 2, and sine 30 means 1 over 2. Okay, then now let's just assume we don't know this angle value. We only know this value here. So I'm gonna just erase this angle so that it's more realistic, and I'm gonna put x here. Then now we can rewrite this one, cosine x equal to root 3 over 2, and then sine x equal to 1 over 2. We can rewrite this way, right? Okay, now let's solve for x from here. Unfortunately, trigonometric function is not regular function. We cannot apply regular inverse function formula this time. So what we do is we're using special formula, which is arc. Especially, this whole circle we always call the circumference here, right? Okay, then now so the part of the arc, maybe part of the circumference, such as around here or around here, we always call arc here. Since we know arc value, we can rewrite this based on arc. Therefore, this one, inverse trigonometry, we can write x equal to arc cosine root 3 over 2 this case. Okay, what does that mean? This means the cosine value, arc length is root 3 over 2. That's what that means. Then, if it is given as root 3 over 2, 1 over 2, or another value, root 2 over 2, then you can find angle value using the unit circle. So, let's go to actual problem. Maybe I'm gonna just give you cosine x equal to negative 1 over 2. Okay, then as I told you, this is one of the value. I ask you to memorize root 3 over 2, 1 over 2, and then root over 2. These are all from 30, 60, 90 angle case, and this is from 45, 45, 90 case. Okay, so let's do the unit circle. Since cosine x is x value, basically, so you're finding where negative 1 over 2 located. Since this whole length equal to 1, now we can find negative half, especially this is the negative side of x, so negative 1 over 2 located maybe around here. And the another one, root 3 over 2, located around here, basically. since two values are located, so this is 3, 60, and 90, and through this angle value here, then we can find this angle value or this angle value, right? Then let's count where it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this angle is one of the angle x equal to 4 pi over 6, which means 2 pi over 3. Now 5, 6, 7, and 8. So another one is 8 pi over 6, which means 4 pi over 3. That will be the answer for this problem. Okay, so let's do one more. So sine x equal to root 3 over 2. So this is one of those major three angle value. So this one also you can find from the unit circle. So I'm going to draw it. So sine means y-axis, right? So since this is total length equal to 1, we are finding root 3 over 2, which is close to 1. So I can say this is half and this is root 3 over 2, which is here and here basically, right? Okay, so let's count where they are. So 1, 2. So first of all, this x become 2 pi over 6, which means pi over 3. And then 3, 4. So another one, 4 pi over 6, which means 2 pi over 3. That should be the answer for this problem. Okay, just one thing. What if the value is given like tangent or cotangent? You know, sine and cosine seems very easy, but tangent a little bit confused, right? So I'm gonna cover tangent case. So as you know, tangent theta is usually sine theta over cosine theta, right? So now we can generate so root 3 over 2 over 1 over 2 over 1 over 2 over root 3 over 2 for 30, 60, 90 case, and 45 case only root 2 over 2 over root 2 over 2. So if you simplify, then one possible is root 3, the other one 1 over root 3, which means root 3 over 3, and this case is always 1. Of course, sign can be different though, but please remember that those three values, root 3, 1 over root 3 over root 3 over 3 over 1, the three value. Okay, so let's practice. So tangent x equal to negative 1. Okay, since negative 1 is given, we have to go for this case, right? Which is 45, and 90 case here. So through the unit circle, so tangent is negative 1, so where? So this is all positive. This is sine is cosine. So this case all positive. This is sine is positive. This one only tangent is positive here. Cosine is positive. So because tangent must be negative 1, so these two range doesn't make sense. So answer will be from here and here, right? Okay. Then now, then we can generate this angle and this angle. Then let's count it. Where are they? So 1, 2, which is, so x equal to 2, so 1, 2, 3, so 3 pi, so 3 pi over 4, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so another one, x equal to 7 pi over 4. That will be the answer. So even though, like tangent x equal to negative root 3, the same thing. Just to think this is the 30, 60, 90 case, and this one case sine value is bigger. So it should be negative. So as you know, this and this is not make sense. Then where the sine value are bigger, which is here and then here, right? Okay, so let's count what are the angles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So one is the x equal to 4 pi over 6, which is the 2 pi over 3, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 pi. So x equal to 10 pi over 6, which means 5 pi over 3. That will be the answer for this problem.